Hey, hey, party people, it's Cliff. You like that intro? I think I like that intro. I'm going to stick with it until something else comes up that's better. Well, making friends is easy. I don't know why that guy was about to cut me off. Almost crashed into me, but that's LA traffic for you. But look, making friends is easy. You just gotta build something together with another person or a group of people, or accomplish a task together. And that's it. And naturally, when you go out and you find that thing and you build something together, you're going to make friends with the people that you're building that thing with. That's why when you go to work, you're building something at work, hopefully. You're interacting with people, you're, in a group, you're constructing things, making things, developing things. And that's really what it is. And it all comes back down to what we did, or what our ancestors did all the way back in the day, when we were just cavemen, roaming the plains, right? So if you think about it, the way that humans survived was working together as a group, as a pack, like a wolf pack, and going out and hunting and capturing game to eat, and and make stuff out of, right? And then when those hunter and gatherers, like people, came back to the tribe, we all worked together. We all, cheered and danced and had a good time and celebrated our wins. And that's how you make friends. So that's it. It's just finding a thing that you want to do, that you want to build something with. You want to build towards something. Now it gets tricky because, when we say, there's always a little bit of nuance with the kind of subject you want to do, right? So like if you play video games, I play video games. And video games are not the bad guy here. Every YouTuber on the planet is like, don't play video games if you want to. No, that's a lie. Because, well, I'd say that cooperative video games are very positive, like Minecraft. You get together. Minecraft's a perfect example. You get together with a lot of friends. You get into the Minecraft game, you start building something together. And cooperative video games, where you're part of a team and you're part of a group exercise, and you go in and you do stuff and you play together. That's how you create friends, or at least through gaming, like I have. There's a couple of things, like, if you don't have a source of income, and it's tough, or you're in a small town, it's like, well, go volunteer at the local community center. There's always a little local community center, in your small part of town. Go there on Saturday, spend an hour or so, like I did that back in the day. Hand out food to people, talk with people. You'll meet some people. Church is another one. I'm atheist, by the way. I'm not saying anything about religion. Don't go to the Church of Scientology, though. Those guys are crazy. Man. But church is one of those ones where you gotta, at least this is what I believe. And I haven't been to church in, 1,000 years, so who knows if this is real or not. But church was one of the first original places where community would happen, and the towns would come together. First it was sitting around the fire telling stories. Then it became farming, building more things. Church was the perfect avenue to like get more people to be involved with their like small towns and small areas. And then it grew out from there. A lot of people who go to work are friends with coworkers because you're just naturally together with those people all day, and you're also naturally building something at work. Now that's a whole different conversation. If it's work that you don't like, well, then you're probably not going to make friends there if you don't like it. I guess that's the other thing too. It's like you really have to like it. And so and making, and it can't just be, see, like friendship, the goal of friendship is, to be able to hang out and chill with somebody and, just like talk shit and do whatever, and, go do stuff together. But, at the end of the day, like, your friend goes back to their place, you go back to your place, and it's whatever. How do I explain this? I don't know. How do I explain it? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blow my nose. Because that's just how real it's gonna get. Yeah, it's gross and disgusting on camera, but that's the point. No edits, no cuts, no AI. You gotta stay away from all that stuff if you, and that's the thing. It's like friendships take a very long time to build, and trust takes a very long time to build. And this guy who's pulling over to the side, it's taking a very long time to pull over to the side. Yeah, that silly guy. But yeah, if you don't have any money, it's like volunteer, go to your like local community. You could even knock on some doors on businesses that you think like are interesting, right? And just say like, hey, I'm curious about, your things. Do you have any interesting, do you have anything to do? I think that's how I got my first job at a TV studio. Was I just walked over there and I was like, hey, I'm curious. Like, knock on the door, like, hey, what's the, I'm so interested on what you guys are doing. I want to learn more. And I guess that's the other thing too, is like activities, right? Like the things on the top of my mind, if you do have money. Oh my gosh, you see that guy with the thing on the roof? That's hilarious. But if you do have some money or some money like to spare in the evenings, then you would take a class, and not a gym class. Like gym class, like everybody, like gym is this weird. Well, I guess I should say there are certain activities that are very selfish and self-rewarding, which is sort of everything. But gym in particular is like, you could either go to the gym and work on yourself like forever and not meet anybody, not make any friends whatsoever, or you can go to the gym and be like gym culture and see like the same guy and like, work out, or see the same guys or gals and work out with them for, forever and a day and become friends with them. But it's actively building something together, right? You go to the gym, you build your bodies. You go to a dance class, you train yourself on dancing with other people and with other partners. You go to like I think I saw a bar mixing class, or some other like painting, right? Sculpting, like any kind of art. But any type of class that's in your area, you can find that where you're going to meet people and you're going to build something together, and it could also be helping out, which goes back to like the local community volunteering in the church. It could also be helping out other people, and then helping out other people, with a cause, and that's how you make friends. So making friends is kind of easy. The first step is you just have to get out there. You have to find something that you like, find something that you would have an interest in doing, and then go there, check out the people, see if the people gel with you, and then yeah, the rest will take care of itself. You'll meet people, you'll make friends. One of the other things too is that a good friend of mine who passed away long ago, Judd, he's a good guy. Roommates with him for a number of years. He was working in the movies, doing good. Dated a couple of famous actresses, which was hilarious too. something that always stuck with me, what he said. He said, people enter your life and then they leave your life. And you gotta, savor the moments with those people that are in your life at the moment. And I'll kind of add to that. It's like the people and you want to spend time with the people that you want to keep in your life. And that translates across everything. Last couple of videos, which nobody has watched, which makes me happy, is, relating to my sister. It's like, part of me is like, man, I don't want to have to deal with her anymore. I want to kick her out of my life. But at the same time, my mom has said, like, just give her some time. Don't cut out everything, all fast, like. And I'm like, all right, you know what? That's fine. But I'm not gonna let her, interfere with my psyche or like my presence or my anything. It's like you wanna be nice. That's how you make friends too. Just be nice. Be nice, be courteous, be respectful, Like, be that person that doesn't want anything to get something out of somebody else, to like hustle. You don't need to do that. But yeah, people enter your life and they leave your life, and you work to spend the time to keep the people that you want in your life, and then those people become your lifelong friends. And sometimes they might be lifelong friends from high school, they might be friends from college. This is how I grew up. It might be friends from, this BMW is trying to sneak in. Oh man, I guess that's the other thing too, is like, LA traffic's so interesting. Everyone's just trying to get to where they're going. They got no time. Everything's a worry. Yeah, he cut off. He cut us off. Yeah, he didn't really cut us off. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'll reiterate, build something together with people. Create something. Work together for a good cause. Either in your local community. And it could be like working on cars together. It could be, and it could be playing sports together. As long as there's a consistent timeline of seeing those other people. It's like, hey, every day we meet up on Tuesday for billiards or pool or whatever. And that's the idea. But anyway, I hope you guys go out there and make some friends, because I'm about close to work, and I will and keep